And of course, going to release right now. Shanetron Utopia is now fully released with my new endorser. It's Alia. Yep, the anime waifu we've talked about. Okay, if you don't know, I'd like to bring you Alia. Welcome Alia to XTSP.
Yay! No
Yeah.
way we have Alia. Anyways, AspMedia live stream just started, and I believe it has to do with UC's skill issues. So, I could have told you to start earlier, but I think they completely forgot to start the live stream of Asphere's Coffee on AspMedia, which is why it started very late, 4 minutes late. So yeah, you need to know, be careful next time, TOC. Okay, so Dreamcard continue. Oh, okay. Let me switch to. Let me do something real quick. Like, I need to switch to music right now. You can hear the music playing in the background. So yeah.
My mistake.
Okay. At least you acknowledge MSA. I mean, you are very new to operating Cool FM and the DOC with that belongs to therapy in general. So you're gonna get better and you're gonna get used to it at least MSA. So you're going to get better at least. So no worries. Okay, so let me switch to volume mixer and let's go to switch to input. There you go. And hopefully we can hear the audio by now. Oh, okay. Still the same, that is. Maybe I need to... Oh, whoops. Whoops. I made this. Whoopsie. Whoops, okay. Alright. Okay, now switch to audio here. Let's switch it in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, can you all hear me still? Hello? Hello, hello?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yes,
Just
yes,
lower
yes.
down the volume.
Alright, sounds good. How about you, Trevor? Can you still hear me?
Lower down the music.
Green car? Okay.
Yeah,
Hello.
yeah, yeah. I think
Okay, good, good,
I
good.
can hear you now.
Alright, so before we continue, yes, I have a lot to talk about, and yep, Google really took something with their I/O. And then my goodness, I have heard that Google made their AI more realistic right by now. Let me just search up the I/O 1.5. I will be talking more on Friday because today is where we'll talk about the anime news combined with the gaming news. So yeah, and if I'm not there, Dreamcard will be handling the gaming news while I am going to take care of the other choice. So let me bring up DSM Arena right now. So what got people the most here? But yeah, again, I will talk more about this on Friday. But yeah, let me just bring up my screen right now and switch to Gemini. So which one of them? Yes, there you go. So BEO3, guys. BEO3. Yes, this is what they're talking about, and yeah, BEO3 is something, guys. And let me just show you the demo right now of how that works. So you can tell that they made their AI really, really good, and you can really tell if the AI is realistic, is this real or not. But just take a look.
They
Right?
left behind a ball today. It bounced higher than I can jump.
What manner of magic is that?
Yeah, do you see that? Do you see that, everyone? Do you see that? Did you see that? What you just saw, guys? Hoshi, Twin Car, did you see that? Did you see that?
Yeah.
Can you tell if it's AI or is it realistic? Can you tell if it's exaggerated or realistic? Who knows?
Uh, okay. For my opinion, it's kind of a both. It does look realistic, but there are like some minor details that is like it's kind of like AI, but when you saw it, it looked like realistic, but at the end of the day, it's AI, and we are advancing the intelligence after all. So yeah.
I agree. How about you,
I
Card?
would say I would say AI is much more like a more on the advanced than rather than like a regular, but it might be a little bit scary because AI is might a little bit take
I
over the
yeah
jobs.
yeah. I have more evidence. I'll have more to show you right now. But yeah, but keep going, Dream Card. Keep going. Keep going. Try to go.
As far as I remember, AI is usually advanced, and of course, as the advancements of AI is taking over, especially when it comes to like a lot of companies trying to make more make more investments supposedly because of the AI's wide varieties. So that's all I can say as far as
Right. Wait. I have one more to show, and that is this time focus on a face-to-face conversation. How realistic is this? Let's take a look.
We can talk.
No more silence.
Yes, we can talk.
We can talk.
We can talk.
We can talk with accents.
Oh, I think that would be marvelous.
Yes, it is very fun. But
Yes, it is very
It's
good.
very fun.
Yes,
Yes.
we can talk.
Yes.
We can talk.
We can talk.
We can talk.
Yes.
We can talk. No.
We Can Talk as cartoons.
This is amazing.
Imagine all the narrative possibilities.
We can sing talk.
Let's talk.
So, what are we going to talk about now? What are we going to talk about now that we can talk?
I have no idea. What do you want to talk about?
Now that I can talk.
No.
Yeah.
I don't know if I have something to say.
We can talk about how magical this is.
I'm a hallucination.
I want to say something important, something deep. The future is still in our hands.
That's cliche dialogue.
Let's not talk.
Did you see that? Oh my goodness! It is so advanced! Man, Google really stepped up the game. I cannot express this enough, but holy crap! My goodness! Now you just saw another clip. What are your first impressions, everyone? What are your first impressions, everyone?
interesting. Supposedly.
Interesting for you, Twinkle. Okay, how about you, Hoshi? What's your impression on the second clip?
Interesting. Yeah.
Right? Yeah, there you have it, guys. So yeah, that is the brief overview of the Google VDEO3, and we'll be talking more about the I/O announcements. We will be talking more about the Google I/O 2025 updates tomorrow. That is Friday. So yeah, because again, this is the only time I wanted to cover this because I'm aware that the Google I/O is happening, and this is why I wanted to cover it as much as I can. But yeah, so yeah, we'll be covering more I/O related coverage tomorrow. But in the meantime, we will not be doing doing the usual topics that we cover every Thursday. But for this episode, we will be covering anime and gaming news combined. So I'll now be handing over to Hoshi for the anime news. Hoshi, what do you have in store?
Alrighty, let's begin with our what time is it? 10-minute anime news for the first gap. And let's begin. I hope I won't be disconnected. Alright, for the anime news. Yusha Party. Suiyo Sareta Shiro Motoshi animates first promo video reveals additional cast opening song. Happiness revealed a new cast member and the first promotional video for the anime of Sora Suigetsu and Dicha's Yusha Party or Suiho Sareta Shiro Madoshi Ezra Buke siya ni Hirowareru Kono Shiro Madoshi. Oh wait, here's the English title. The white mage was banished from the hero's party and is picked up by an S-rank adventurer. This white mage is two out of the ordinary novels on Thursday. The video reveals and previews the opening song Junjun ne Are or Be of Pure Heart by Gakuto Kajiwara. And who voices the series protagonist Lloyd? So here's the preview. Marina Inoue will voice Merlin, Lloyd's foster parent. The series will premiere in July on the Tokyo MX, Sun TV, and BS Fuji channels and will stream on the Anime Store streaming service. The series stars Kakuto Kajiwara as Lloyd, Rina Hidaka as Yui, Haruka Shiraisi as Silica, Daisuke Hirose as Cross, Yuichiro Umehara as Daggers, Ryohei Kimura as Allen, Yui Ishikawa as Rina, Mizuki Kimano as Mia, Ayaka Nanase as Lulu, Sareko Oki as Shina, Toshiki Masuda as Will, Nichika Omori as Brilliant. Hiroshi Tamada is directing the anime at Felix Film. Kihiko Inari is in charge of the series scripts. Yuta Ito is designing the characters. Additional staff members includes Hosumi Gata, sound director, Dinan Studio, sound production, Hiroaki Sutumi, music, and music production, Lantis. The fantasy story follows Lloyd, a white mage who has been banished from the hero's party. Afterwards, he happens to accompany an S-rank party on a quest. Lloyd believes he is a normal adventurer, but he is unmatched. At that time, no one knew that the hero's party would collapse and Lloyd would gain fame. Yet, this is a story of another extraordinary support magic users who think he is normal and becomes an adventurer, while he is unaware of how he eventually becomes fearless. So he gets to debuted a web novel on the Shusetsuka in Ninaro or Let's Become Novelist website in March 2020. Futabasha began publishing the light novels and with illustrations by Dicha in November 2020 and will release the 8th volume on June 30th. Wasabi Mukuno launched a manga adaptation on Futabasha's Gagao Monster website in January 2021. Futabasha will publish the manga's 9th volume on May 30. And what are your thoughts about this? This anime that will come out on July. Let me know your thoughts on the comments or in the live chat below, guys. Alright, next headline. Okay, next headline. Reincarnated as a neglected novel, anime reveals July 6 TV debut. The official website for the television anime of Yashiro's Reincarnated as a neglected novel, Raising My Baby Brother with Memories from My Past Life, light novel series revealed on Tuesday that the anime's second key visual and July 6 television premiere in Japan on the Tokyo MX channel at 8 p.m. Japanese Standard Time. The anime will also run on YTV, BS Fuji, and ATX channels. The anime debuted first on the Abeba streaming service in Japan on April 20th with the first 2 episodes. Crunchyroll also streamed the anime on April 28th under the English title Shirohyo, Reincarnated as a neglected novel, Raising My Baby Brother with Memories from My Past Life. The staff had originally revealed in January that the anime will debut in July. The anime will star Misaki Kuno as Ageha and Maria Ise as Regulus while reprising their roles from a previous drama CD. The anime also star Shinjui Toki as Romanov, Aki Toyosaki as Princess Hayaka, Harui Nanawa as Rotten Mayor, Rie Hikisaka as Alice Utsunomiya, Koji Yusa as Victor, Ayumu Murase as Igor, wow, Hiroki Nanami as Lala, and that's all the cast. Masafumi Sato is directing the anime at Studio Comet. Mitsukata Hiro is in charge of the series scripts. Tomoko Miyakawa is designing the characters. Arisa Okeyasama is composing the music. Wanuka performs the opening theme song, Palette Cleanser, and Miss Oja performs the ending theme, Yet Unknown Story. The novel story centers on Age, a 5-year-old obese child and the eldest son of a count in a corrupt but powerful country. Ageha was born with his memories of his previous life as a Japanese man in Sa. Ageha meets his brother Regulus and discovers that Regulus will blow up to kill him over the right to inherit the title. Ageha accepts his future and decides to raise his younger brother. Yashiro launched the ongoing light novel series on the Shusetsuka Ninaro website in August 2018. To Tio Books published the novel's first volume with illustration by Keep Out in January 2020. Tio Books will release the 14th volume on July 1. Yoko Wake launched the light novel's manga adaptation on Tio Books Comic Corona manga website in September 2020. Tio Books will publish the manga 6th compiled book volume also on July 1. Manga Plaza is releasing the manga in English. And what do you guys think about this series reincarnated as an neglected novel anime? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section or in the live chat below. And next anime news that we should cover before we head on our commercial break. Demon Slayer, the Hinokami Chronicles 2 games trailer previews Sports Village Art. And we are here for both anime and gaming news na, guys. Tech begins streaming on Wednesday a trailer for Demon Slayer Kimetsu no Yaiba, the Hinokami Chronicles 2, the sequel game to the 2021 Demon Slayer Hinokami Chronicles game. And it previews the story modes Swordsmith Village Arc. So here it is. So, and then the game will launch in Japan on August 1 and in English on August 5 for PlayStation 5, PlayStation 4, Xbox Series, XIS, Xbox One, Nintendo Switch, and PC via Steam. The Digital Deluxe Edition includes 2 Kimetsu Academy character unlock keys for Kyot, Juro, Rengoku, and Tenjin Uzui, and 4 character unlock keys for Tenjin Uzui, Obanai Iguro, Tanemi Shinagawa, and Yomei Himejima. There are also versus mode system, voices, and costumes. The Japanese release will have a special edition which includes a physical figure as well as digital contents including in-game costumes. Pre-orders for the game will include a special set of cases with illustration from Ufotable. Special digital deluxe versions will be also available for purchase. The sequel's game story mode will continue from the first game and will include the Entertainment District arc, Swords with Village arc, and a Hashira training arc. The versus mode will feature over 40 playable characters, including Mushiro Tokito and Mitori Kanroji, who are also the pre-order bonuses. Cyber Connect 2 is developing the game, and Aniplex is again releasing the game. All the characters from the first game will also return in the base roster, including the demons that were added in the free post-launch updates and the Entertainment District are characters that were originally part of the first game paid DLC. The 9 Hashira will also be available in the new game as playable characters. The first Demon Slayer Kimetsu no Yaiba, the Hinokami Chronicles game released in English in Asia on October 2021 and then launched a day later in North America. And other than that, it has been released in North America, Europe, and Switch version launched in June 9, 2022 in Japan and English June 10. And the game had 4 free updates with the 4th update adding group battles which allows up to 8 people to join in a room and play matches against each other. The game also added paid DLC contents in the 5 separate releases in 2022. And that is all for the first gap of anime news. Back to you, Cairo and Dreamcar.
Alright, thank you very much, Hoshi. It's at 6:55, our sponsor, Asphere Second, Dreamcar Pizza, Pinoy Coffee, and DLX Karaoke at Asphere Cafe continues after this word.
Thank you very much, Hoshi. Oh my God.
This program was brought to you by Asphere's Aircon. Tried, tested, trusted by an asparagus.
Dream Cars Pizza. We make pizza the Dream Cars way. Call 141-9191 for deliveries. Also available Dream Cars frozen pizza in supermarkets near you.
Pinoy Coffee. If it's coffee, it's Pinoy Coffee from FVS Manufacturing Corporation. And DLX Karaoke, ang tunay na karaoke ng bayan.
Trust. It's a bond that is nurtured for years, from generation to generation. At Asphere, our greatest accomplishment is earning the trust of millions of satisfied users in the Philippines alone, making life cool and comfortable for over 100 years now. Asphere, the air conditioning expert. Tried, tested, trusted by an asparagus.
Ang mas masarap na pizza ay andito na! Dream Cars Pizza, the finest pizza in the Philippines. Rich sauce, crispy crust, smooth creamy cheese, maraming toppings to choose from. And not only that, may frozen pizza rin sila. Take your pizza on the go. Dream Cars Pizza. We make the pizza the Dream Cars way.
For deliveries, call 141-9191. That's 141-9191.
Dream Cars Frozen Pizza are also available in supermarkets near you.
Dreamcar Karaoke po. Tuwing pagising mo sa umaga, kailangan mo ng kapeng gigisingin ka sa tapang at sarap. Kaya lumipat na ako sa bagong kape ng bayan.
Tikman ang lasa ng bayan sa bagong Pinoy Coffee. Gawa sa purong Arabica at Robusta mula sa pinakamainit na puso ng Pilipinas. Piniling mabuti at inihanda ng may pagmamalasakit.
Tama-tama lang ang tapang at sarap. O mga Kapinoy, subukan nyo ng tikman ang lasa ng bayan.
Tikman na ang lasa ng bayan sa bagong Pinoy Coffee. If it's coffee, it's Pinoy Coffee.
Pinoy Coffee, masarap na coffee. If it's coffee, it's Pinoy Coffee.
Also available, Pinoy Coffee 3-in-1 and Pure Creme. Bili na sa inyong mga suking tindahan.
Mga Kapinoy, tikman nyo na ang lasa ng bayan sa bagong Pinoy Coffee. Tamang-tama lang tapang at sarap ng kape na tiyak na magigising ka. Kaya subukan na ang bagong Pinoy Coffee. Also available, Pinoy Coffee 3-in-1 and Pure Cream mula sa FVS Manufacturing Corporation.
Kabayanin kita! Sa One Hinebra Nation! Kaya para sa barangay, ako namang magbibigay. Kabayanin tayo! Kabayanin kita!
Drink responsibly.
Tayo na sa iyo. Tayo'y magpatingin. Tayo na sa iyo. Sila'y eksperto at pagagaling. Tayo na sa iyo. Inyong mata ay mahalin. EO Executive Optical. Ang practical. EO Executive Optical. Ito'y practical.
Nandito na ang Leon Extra Strong Beer. Bangis ng dating, bangis ng sarap, bangis ng kagat, at 7% ABV. This is Gerald Anderson for Leon Extra Strong Beer. Tikman ang bangis ng Leon. Bangis ng presyo. 47 pesos SRP for 500 ml at 95 pesos SRP for 1 liter. Drink responsibly.
Brush, 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 3 times a day. Brush, brush, brush to keep cavities away. Brush, 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 body strong, strong, strong. Brush, 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 body Colgate strong. Brush with Colgate. Makati, Makati.
Mahapdi, mahapdi.
Makati, Makati.
Mahapdi, mahapdi. Ganyan ang Almoranas. Kaya mag all-natural hemorrhoid na. Sa exercise, proper diet at all-natural hemorrhoid, tama ang lunas sa Almoranas in as fast as 4 days. Hemorrhoid, ang lunas sa Almoranas. No approved therapeutic claims.
Ako, ikaw, everybody. Every bubbly, pop a Cali. Si ate, si teacher at little boy. Si BF, si Brandy at Mang Boy. Every bubbly, pop a Cali. Pati flavors, peanut bubbly. Pineapple, Cali bubbly. Apple, Cali bubbly. Light, Cali bubbly. Pati you, me, sila sweet. Everybody, every bubbly, pop a Cali. Magnolia, feeling good, set up.
Paolo Avellino po. Body pain can stop you from doing your best. Salon Pass. With direct ingredient penetration, fast acting within 30 minutes, long-lasting relief up to 8 hours for shoulder, neck, and back pain. Salon Pass.
Methyl salicylate, menthol tocopherol acetate camphor is a generic name of Salonpas. If symptoms persist, consult your doctor.
Return to Asphere, Asphere's Cafe.
And we are back. It is now 7:02 p.m. And yes, I didn't know Hoshi already left to take care of his stuff, but yeah. So yeah, he was there the first step. So again, I wanna say thank you, Hoshi, for covering the anime news while I was away. But yeah. So, Dreamcar, if you don't mind, could you take over the second, not the second, I should say, yeah, could you take over for a while because I will be working on the new Asphere stuff.
As of now, I am very busy. As of now, I'm very busy for a while.
Oh, okay, that's fine. Okay, yeah, we'll get the deadline. Alright, so, yeah, so I am currently exporting, and yeah, you might see me cut up for a bit, so. Okay, there you go. Okay, wait. Hold on. I'll check on my stuff. Hold on. Alright, looking good here. I'll make the second version of this, which is the same as the OBD. But I will be making an extended OBD very soon, so yeah. That's all. Let's hear me here. Alright, let's. Okay, so this one is returning bumper. Yeah, this is called returning bumper. Right, I just have to use Alright. Man, I have to say that this is our. I think if this soundtrack goes well, and if you're not getting copyrighted, this could be the new soundtrack for Asphere's Cafe for the season. So, yeah. I mean, I like this one a lot right now. So, yeah, I just hope it doesn't get stuck with the copyright claims, I'd say. But if you get copyright. Okay, alright, so let's see how that goes. I'm gonna put it on my side. Alright, looking good now. So let me just upload it these on storage, and then I will be forwarding for the POC for the next commercial break. So yeah, let me do that now. Okay, so let me connect the PC here. Oh, what the? Hold on. Yeah, I'm doing some behind the scenes work right now. Like, we are already slowly replacing the season 3 soundtrack, rather. So yeah, and then we're already getting rid of the season 3 soundtrack. Wait. Okay, wait. Hold on. Wait, I'm gonna say, wait, I'm gonna do it. Alright, so yeah, so what I'm doing right now in the POC system is I'm replacing the bumpers. So yeah, it will be effective in the next commercial break, which is around in 5 minutes time now. But yeah, I'm gonna have to, after this, I'm gonna have to prepare my own dinner. So yeah. So let me just save it here. And then yeah, I'm gonna post that now. Take the old ones. And so, start here.
Okay, I'm back.
Right, Dream Car. I'm gonna be heading out soon. to take care of my dinner chores. But yeah, I'm doing my stuff on replacing some of the bumpers right now. So yeah, you're gonna be hearing that in the next commercial.
Next gap, alright.
You'll be hearing, yeah, you'll be hearing the new bumpers in the next commercial break. That's what I said.
Alright.
Alright, Dream Car. I'll be doing my dinner chores very soon, so I'm just making sure it's all clear, just to be sure.
Oh. Yeah, wait, I'm going to do something technical for a while. Oh, no. Gaming technique instead.
You can do the gaming. You can do the gaming news because it's Thursday, so yeah.
Gaming technique then.
Yeah. I will be covering the IO coverage tomorrow. So save that for tomorrow. Save that for tomorrow for the headlines.
Alright, where do I start?
You can head over to Niche Gamer for that. Yeah.
Hold on, let me reconnect.
Oh yeah, sure. Take your time.
Alright, here we go.
Alright, so to MSA, if you're hearing this right now,
Oh, si Utang.
Alright, so MSA, if you are hearing this right now, I'm going to say right now, so the commercial bumper is when we are entering into commercial break, and for the returning bumper is going to be when we are exiting from the commercial break. So, do you get that, MSA? Alright, I will be heading off now. So, Dream Car, I'll take over because I'm going to be doing my dinner chores right now. See you later, Dream Car. And for the websites that I usually go to for the gaming sites, it's Niche Gamer, Getmetsu, nichegamer.com, and Getmetsu. And then finalweapon.net. Alright, so again, I'm gonna have to take care of my dinner chores, so I'll be back. See you, Dream Car.
Alright, so it's now 7:12. We're back with the gaming news now. The gaming tech news mostly. Fortnite returns to the US App Store after a 5-year gap. So you could tell that's the design there. It has now returned to the US App Store, and according here from amid game maker Epic Games' lengthy legal skirmish with Apple. This was an update, so as of Tuesday, it's still available on Epic Games Store and Alt Store in the EU. And of course, it was usually returned last time on previous tech news. This is an update now. But the judge ruled in Epic's favor that the Apple was in willful violation of rules that bar out to anti-competitive pricing. So they said that Apple must allow developers to collect payments, supposedly to collect payments outside their respective Play Store, supposedly, and in which you could tell that they are now on a lengthy battle between them. And upon the ruling, they have submitted their Fortnite game but faced an approval delay. And of course, which means they accuse Apple of blocking the game from going live in the US and Europe. And of course, so last week, US District Judge Yvonne Gonzalez Rogers said in a filing that Apple's Epic Game submission or show it had a legal basis to block. So that, of course, tilted things in favor. The new version, of course, in which has a 20% cashback for buying in-game items directly from Epic instead of using Apple's in-app purchase method. So in which you could have a cashback with 20%. And let's go back here with additional, hold on.
That's all of it though. Let's do gaming. No, we're into gaming. Let's talk about this one. It's the Backbone Pro controller. You could tell it looks like an iPhone, but on steroids and gaming. A mobile controller company Backbone unveiled their Backbone Pro controller this week, in which they have released the Backbone Pro controller, which is an attachment with brings iOS and Android gaming experience to the next level, of course. And a successor to Backbone 1, in which the Backbone 1 controller, the Pro one is a full-size joystick, 3 mappable buttons, Bluetooth compatibility, making for more premium gaming. Unlike the predecessor, the Pro doesn't need to be attached to a phone to work, and it was considered now as a wireless instead. The functionality gets extra useful when it's using cloud gaming services, for example, like Xbox Game Pass. And of course, you can also play a game with the controller on your TV, plug your phone to the controller, and instantly it stops. According here to founder Manit Kaira from told Spectrat that our thought is our gaming should be a lot more straightforward, and it's to be really simple and work more like AirPods when you connect screens. They are betting on big right now of the on the growth of mobile gaming. It has only been accelerated by expanding cloud gaming options, but so far they seem to be cementing itself as a top hardware maker for mobile gamers. So there's something else to expect that, but yes. It also helps Backbone teaming with celebrity investors like Ashton Kutcher, The Weeknd, Mr. Beast, Mr. Beast, Post Malone, and Amish Schumer, as well as gaming insiders like the founder of this server, Discord himself, Jason Citron. Of course, like Xbox Game Pass or similar cloud subscriptions, they understood they are using a smartphone as a gaming device as well. Unlike the Switch and for gaming, iPhone as well as a host, which was designed for a lot of other things as well. So they used for testing on this site. They said that the games of the phone are on Switch, and of course comparing the experience. From TechCrunch verdict, they have 13 hours of gameplay from them, and of course, I am not fully sold to mobile gaming until tests or playing games is kind of annoying. But I have to say, the screen is as well in the Backbone Pro that are into the Switch. Prioritize screen size over comfort. Alright. If you don't know what it looks like like this. It has ergonomics, and of course, comparing with the Switch 2 as opposed to the original console, it was slightly off in which. The Backbone Pro's design feels naturally intuitive, but I don't even experience a few minutes of discomfort. And in which, according here to Kaira, Meta, when they were designing the Quest, they would do multiple iterations of a headset prototype, because they would print them and then rapidly test them, get feedback, and reiterate again. And of course, it took inspiration from the technique they're developing the Backbone Pro and investing heavily on the same kind of technology as theirs. They 3D printed over 9,000 different parts before landing on the model that is their final model, and microscopic tweaks to every facet of the controller. And of course, how much does it cost? For the Pro is $169.99 or $169.99, and how much does it cost here in the Philippines? Here we go, $994. At if you are using the backbone one, it's only 99.99 or 99.99 for
5,615 pesos.
5565 possibly.
Well, there you have it for this time.
I expect backbone pro asparagus. Okay, thank you asparagus. Asparagus, okay. I think we're going to have a commercial break as of now, or we have
Yeah, we will be taking a break. We'll be
Alright.
taking a break. My dream car is now.
It's now 7:20 and we have our sponsorship sa Asphere Circon, Dreamcars Pizza, Pinoy Coffee, and DLX Karaoke. As Asphere's Cafe, we listen up to this word.
We'll be right back after the break.
This program was brought to you by Asphere's Aircon. Tried, tested, trusted by an asparagus.
Dream Cars Pizza. We make pizza the Dream Cars way. Call 141-9191 for deliveries. Also available Dream Cars frozen pizza in supermarkets near you.
Pinoy Coffee. If it's coffee, it's Pinoy Coffee from FES Manufacturing Corporation. And DLX Karaoke, ang tunay na karaoke ng bayan.
Trust. It's a bond that is nurtured for years, from generation to generation. At Asphere, our greatest accomplishment is earning the trust of millions of satisfied users in the Philippines alone, making life cool and comfortable for over 100 years now. Asphere, the air conditioning expert. Tried, tested, trusted by an asparagus.
Ang mas masarap na pizza ay andito na! Dream Cars Pizza, the finest pizza in the Philippines. Rich sauce, crispy crust, smooth creamy cheese, maraming toppings to choose from. And not only that, may frozen pizza rin sila. Take your pizza on the go. Dream Cars Pizza. We make the pizza the Dream Cars way.
For deliveries, call 141-9191. That's 141-9191.
Dream Cars Frozen Pizza are also available in supermarkets near you.
Dream Car Karaoke po, tuwing pagising mo sa umaga, kailangan mo ng kapeng gigisingin ka sa tapang at sarap.
Tikman ang lasa ng bayan sa bagong Pinoy Coffee.
Tama-tama lang ang tapang at sarap.
Tikman na ang lasa ng bayan sa bagong Pinoy Coffee. If it's coffee, it's Pinoy Coffee.
Masarap na coffee. If it's coffee, it's Pinoy Coffee.
Also available, Pinoy Coffee 3-in-1 and Pure Creme. Bili na sa inyong mga suking tindahan.
Enjoy barkada moments with the new Cornetto Apple Crumble Disc. Refreshing and creamy ice cream. Fudgy white choco disc with speculoos. Crunchy choco dip. Tip to top. Sarap na Cornetto. Pili na!
Girls, every Filipino deserves the gentlest care down there. Baka di enough yung nakasanayan na. Dapat PH Care. For every Filipina na narito ang gentlest care mo. PH Care na para sa delicate area. PH Care na. PH Care for every Filipina. Our gentlest care. PH level 5. See for every Filipina. Gentlest care for every day. Our gentlest care for every Filipina. Our gentlest care for your everyday freshness versus previous formulations with regular use. PH Care.
Maximize your savings on every purchase with your bank cards at SM Store's 3-day sale. Enjoy up to 10% off on straight or installment transactions when you use your BDO, Metrobank, PNB, RCBC, or Security Bank credit cards. Terms and conditions apply. Visit SM Store's website for more details.
Ang Biogesic for Kids, di na kailangan i-shake. Syrup formula na. Para pag may lagnat ang anak, buhas agad, inom agad. Biogesic for kids. Mas pinagaling, magpagaling versus previous formulation.
Unilab yan.
Paracetamol is the generic name of Biogesic. If symptoms persist, consult your doctor.
Ang numero unong kailangan sa ngayon, extra strong ka dapat para di ka mawasak ng anumang hamong ibigay sa'yo. Ang hanap ng Red Horse Beer, extra strong na tulad mo. Lakas. Tama. Kayang tumindig at harapin ang mga pagsubok na parating. Panatag ang loob na bukas na namnamin mo ang iyong tagumpay. Lakas ng tama pero di wasak sa hamon ng bukas. Red Horse Extra Strong, the #1 extra strong beer in the world.
Drink responsibly.
Uy, low blood ka, di ba? Pero bakit parang glowing ka? First sulfate yan.
United Home First Sulfate Iron supports healthy blood for a healthy glow with proper diet and healthy lifestyle.
Unilab yan.
Iron is the generic name of United Home First Sulfate Iron. If symptoms persist, consult your doctor.
Ang hanap ng Red Horse Beer, extra strong na tulad mo. Lakas ng tama pero di wasak sa hamon ng bukas. Panatag ang loob na bukas na namnamin ang tagumpay. Red Horse Extra Strong, the #1 extra strong beer in the world. Drink responsibly.
I think I don't hear you. Okay, I hear you.
And we are back. It is now 7:26 p.m. and we have 4 minutes before we leave EPH network. So of course, we're gonna get into the gaming news now. And Dreamcar, I don't know why do you call it gaming tech news really, but what do you say? What do you mean about what do you say gaming tech news, Dreamcar?
I think I cannot hear you, Asparagos.
I mean, what do you say? What do you say gaming tech news? Like
New technology in gaming supposedly, and the updates on the Fortnite. It was released yesterday.
Yes, I'm aware of that news because Fortnite. Because Epic got Fortnite got Fortnite. Sorry, Epic got Apple to restore Fortnite into the App Store, and yeah, well, I'd say it's a huge advantage for Fortnite fans, of course. But yeah, I mean, Epic won the battle, Apple lost, so Apple is forced to comply with the court order. Maybe I could be wrong, but yes. Okay, so let me just increase the volume. Alright, can you hear me loud and clear? Hello?
Alright.
Can you hear me loud and clear, guys? Making sure. Okay. Okay, alright. So, also, we're gonna need to talk about the Gumball Season 7, but we will save that later after this gap. So yeah, yeah, let's get into the main part of the gaming news now. Let me just switch over to HDMI on the thing that I'm already doing here. This is the website where I always go to. Okay, we need to talk about this one because, oh boy, payment processors force Japanese retailer to remove adult games if definitely. So, they're bending the knee with Visa, I guess, but well, I don't think Visa will accept adult games anymore. So, womp womp. Anyway, so According to GameSpark and Automaton, the retailer's online partner Talos EC is hoping to bring the listings back as soon as possible. However, they also said the listings will remain down indefinitely, adding that a situation has arisen that requires discussions with providers regarding payment methods for adult products. Surugaya followed up with a statement saying, "We have always handled the products in question in the same manner as other products. At this time, we are prioritizing informing our customers, so we are unable to provide a clear indication of when the site will reopen. As such, this site will be closed for the time being." So, yeah. Again, if you're expecting to buy erotic games that are 18 plus, well, do not expect these Japanese retailers to sell it right as of right now, because again, Visa is cracking down, Mastercard is cracking down, and I don't think they should do it because again, if you're interested, yeah, go ahead and get that one. I have to admit I'm into those, but again, if you're not interested in the adult games, just leave it alone. Okay, like why are they censoring retailers in the first place? Like, bro, come on. They don't deserve to be censored, right? Yeah. But, bruh, removing adult games, yeah, this is gonna backfire for sure. I mean, who would have thought this would happen, right? Oh dear. Alright, so yeah, there you go. So that is the first headline of the gaming comment on Asphere's cover. That is from the Niche Gamers. So yeah. And we're going to continue in the bit, but we will have to say goodbye to our fellow TVH Never viewers now. So TVH Never viewers, thank you so much for joining us this morning. We will be back again next week, Monday, with the Friday episode of Asphere's Cafe, where I will be talking about the Google I/O coverage that Google has everything covered, including Android 16, and of course the other topics that I have yet to talk about, even Dreamcast segment 2. So yeah, until then, my name is Caro.
And I'm Dreamcard, the cafe is now closed for TBH.
And with that, see you next week and have a great weekend out there. Bye-bye, TBH. See you next week. Bye-bye.
Asphere is produced by Tijo Entertainment and AspMedia.
And we are back. Yes, we are back. It is now 7:32 in the evening as we have left TVH Network already, and now we are still here right here on Cool FM, Cool TV, and live streaming on TGON Entertainment, Cool FM Primetime live stream via TGON Cool FM's YouTube channel, and of course AspMedia's YouTube channel as well. And as for the fictional networks, we are live on XSM Plus too. And of course, I almost forgot to mention, we are also live as well on LTV, the newest Calamao network. Okay, so now let's continue. What do we also have here? Alright, so, well, Stripe 9, huh? Stripe 9 is saying, is bidding farewell after well, 3 months. Just 3 months. The game already became short-lived. Yeah, this game became short-lived, and womp womp. So yeah, this is coming once again from Niche Gamer. So, co-developers Akatsuki Games and Tokyo Games announced Stripe 9 is shutting down months after its global release. I mean, I have never played this game before, but I have watched some of the episodes of Stripe 9 before. So yeah, again, I have never played this game before, and now I have hearing this news that the game is shutting down. Heck, I have seen the game being advertised on YouTube while I was connected to Japan. I'm letting you know, guys, because again, I used to connect to Japan frequently when I use the VPN, and now I don't do that much nowadays. But again, I still remember this game getting some of the promotions, like at least on YouTube. And then what happened, right? The game is shutting down. Like what? No one saw this. No one saw this coming, right? No one really saw this coming. All right, so let's read the statement from the developers themselves. So here it is. Thank you for continuing to play Stripe 9. We regret to inform you that service for Stripe 9 will be terminated on November 27 Japanese Standard Time. Since the game's launch, the development and operation teams have strived to provide excellent service and improve player experience. However, after careful consideration, we have made the difficult decision to end the game's service. We are unfortunately unable to deliver Chapter 4 of the story, which we had previously announced. We apologize for the sudden nature of this announcement to our players. And now, as for the fate of the future updates and new content, well, as of May 14 at 10 p.m. Eastern, all scheduled updates and new content releases have been cancelled. Additionally, new features, adjustments, and known issue fixes previously announced via in-game notices will not be implemented. And for the unreleased characters, with the termination of service, the addition of Ichinosuke Akiba and Saiso Akiba to the game, which were originally scheduled on the roadmap, will also be cancelled. Due to this change, the consumption of hit Enigma entities used to unlock ARM support and advanced support, as well as to purchase contract levels for support contract revenue, where Saizo Akiba's skin could be acquired, will be refunded. Refunds for paid Enigma entities will commence after support contract revenue ends. And as for the purchases of items within the app or through the web store, it will no longer be sold. And Enigma entities will continue to be available for use even after May 14, 2025 at 10 p.m. Eastern Time. We hope you will continue to enjoy Stripe 9 despite the short period of time before service ends on November 27, 2025. Yeah, sad. Again, I have never played this game, but I have never played this game, and I've already seen some of the episodes of Stripe 9. I'm gonna be clear once again, and I have to say, this is yet another short-lived mobile game that, again, no one saw this coming, unfortunately. Like, I do wish this game would live longer, but again, it's their decision after all. So again, I don't know if has to do with the financial losses or maybe the loss of motivation. I do not know. So yeah, it's either could be that they're losing money or lack of motivation. These are my theories. I can leave it here. So yeah, Stripe 9 will be missed. I have to say, Stripe 9 as a franchise will not be going forward after the mobile game is shutting down. But who knows? We have witnessed a Stripe 9 anime before, and let me just do a quick search, which I should remind you that this anime existed since 2022. Again, although this was not this anime adaptation of Stripe 9 was not well received, it's still worth noting that this is like the mark of the kicking off the franchise with Stripe 9. So yeah, again, this may not be a good anime. I would say this is one of the caveats that they're shutting the game down, sadly. So yeah, again, only 3 months into the release, shutdown was announced. Very sad. So yeah, Stripe 9 will be missed. Who knows if they are gonna backtrack on this, which is very unlikely, but it is what it is, ladies and gentlemen. It is what it is, ladies and gentlemen. So yeah, Dreamcar, do you have any comments?
That is... But, yep, I have the same comment for you.
Okay, so Dreamcar is saying he has the same comment or take as me, alright? So that is fair. Yeah. Rest in peace, Stripe 9. Rest in peace. even the anime adaptation wasn't perfect, the mobile game still kicked off, and now they're shutting down. So yeah, they will be missed for sure. I mean, coming from Danganronpa creator, I would just say, yeah, Danganronpa creator, coming from the creator of Danganronpa, yeah, he made Stripe Light, even though it was a well received for anime, and well, the game did well, anime didn't, you know, it's gone. So yeah, rest in peace, Stripe Light, another another game to shut down and become short-lived, the shortest lived ever. And I think this is not the first time. I mean, Blue Protocol also suffered the shutdown. So, womp womp. Alright. I think we're gonna need to take a break now. So, yeah, that is one of the things I have to say right now. But yeah. And do I have anything else to cover? Yes, we do have Game Pass and such there. But I will be moving to Get Master right now, so yeah. But we will be taking a break in the meantime. It is now 7:40 in the evening, and you'll get back into more gaming sessions, gaming headlines with the Gaming Cafe right here on Asphere's Cafe. But our sponsors.
Con, Dreamcast Pizza, Kapinoy Coffee, and DLX Herocas Paragos.
That's right, Dreamcard. You just heard our sponsors, and with that, Asphere's Cafe will return after the break.
It's 7:41.
This program was brought to you by Asphere's Aircon. Tried, tested, trusted by an asparagus.
Dream Cars Pizza. We make pizza the Dream Cars way. Call 141-9191 for deliveries. Also available Dream Cars frozen pizza in supermarkets near you.
Kapinoy Coffee. If it's coffee, it's Kapinoy Coffee from FES Manufacturing Corporation. And DLX Karaoke, ang tunay na karaoke ng bayan. You're listening to Cool FM.
Number 1 sa Mega Manila.
Nationwide ba?
Trust. It's a bond that is nurtured for years, from generation to generation. At Asphere, our greatest accomplishment is earning the trust of millions of satisfied users in the Philippines alone. Making life cool and comfortable for over 100 years now. Asphere, the air conditioning expert. Tried, tested, trusted by an asparagus.
Ang mas masarap na pizza ay andito na! Dream Cars Pizza, the finest pizza in the Philippines. Rich sauce, crispy crust, smooth creamy cheese, maraming toppings to choose from. And not only that, may frozen pizza rin sila. Take your pizza on the go. Dream Cars Pizza. We make the pizza the Dream Cars way.
For deliveries, call 141-9191. That's 141-9191.
Dream Cars Frozen Pizza are also available in supermarkets near you.
Dream Karaoke po. Tuwing pagising mo sa umaga, kailangan mo ng kapeng gigisingin ka sa tapang at sarap. Kaya lumipat na ako sa bagong kape ng bayan.
Tikman ang lasa ng bayan sa bagong Kapinoy Coffee. Gawa sa purong Arabica at Robusta mula sa pinakamainit na puso ng Pilipinas. Piniling mabuti at inihanda ng may pagmamalasakit.
Tama-tama lang ang tapang at sarap. O mga Kapinoy, subukan nyo ng tikman ang lasa ng bayan.
Tikman na ang lasa ng bayan sa bagong Kapinoy Coffee. If it's coffee, it's Kapinoy Coffee.
Kapinoy Coffee, masarap na coffee. If it's coffee, it's Kapinoy Coffee.
Also available, Kapinoy Coffee 3-in-1 and Pure Creme. Bili na sa inyong mga suking tindahan.
Mga Kapinoy, tikman nyo na ang lasa ng bayan sa bagong Kapinoy Coffee. Tamang-tama lang tapang at sarap ng kape na tiyak na magigising ka. Kaya subukan na ang bagong Kapinoy Coffee. Also available, Kapinoy Coffee 3-in-1 and Pure Cream mula sa FBS Manufacturing Corporation.
Tara na, sumama na, Miguel, beer, buksan na. Hey, sa summer na, Miguel, beer, buksan na. Tara na, sumama na, Miguel, beer, buksan na. Hey, sa summer na, Miguel, beer, buksan na. Tara-ra-ta-ta.
responsibly.
Shop, play, and win at the SM Store 3-day sale. Apply for a PLDT fiber with no cash out. Cash in your Maya or get a discounted Smart or TNT load card for a minimum purchase of 500 pesos to get a chance to play and win up to 10,000 pesos worth of shopping money. Terms and conditions apply. The SM Store 3-day sale is supported by PLDT, Smart, and Maya.
Kamote!
Kamote naman.
Try mo to. Ha? Ang mura naman!
Dito ka na. Sa mapapamura ka talaga. Move it. Discarding tapat.
Barbie, pinapahid mo na naman yung Silka Lotion. Anong meron dyan?
Girl, may papaya enzymes and NutriBlend complex to.
Taray, may papaya. Tinola ka, girl.
Ay, sis! Ang Silka may Vita-Absorb technology at SPF 6 din.
SPF? Super papaya fruit?
Sun protection factor kasi, friend. Kahit under the sun, skin ay lit with regular use.
Wow, slay it!
Slay it with a skin na giving. Stay lit with Silka with regular use for only 750 pesos SRP.
Long night.
Kailangan pang maghintay sa pagdating ng bagong araw. Pwede namang mag-drive na muna. Kahit man sandali magpahinga.
Magpahinga na muna and perk up at Dunkin'. Pasalubong ng bayan.
Mag-enroll sa Asian Institute of Computer Studies. Ang AICS ay go-offer ng BS Computer Science, BS Computer Engineering, BS Entrepreneurship, Bachelor of Technology and Livelihood Education. For senior high school, AICS offers STEM, HUMS, ABM, GAS, ICT, and IA. For public junior high school completers, guaranteed, no tuition fee, no top-up, free one set of school uniform or PE uniform. Enroll now. Visit www.aics.edu.ph.
Oh, napagod sa school? Oh!
Tang, tang, tanghalian na, 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 na. Ang pampasigla. Tara na, refresh na. Pag may tang sumisigla, la, 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 la. May fruity goodness na. Siksik pa sa sustansya. Kaya mag-tang, tang, tanghalian na, 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 na. Pasiglahin ang tanghalian with tang.
Your home for relaxing favorites. FM.
We're back, Cafe.
Yes, we are back. It is now 7:48 p.m. and we have the last 12 minutes before we leave the airways. I also forgot to mention right now that I have learned that yesterday I forgot. I wanted to say this right now before I forget, but I have learned that yesterday that Hangout with Mamon will be on season break, as announced by Mamon yesterday. Now, I'm not sure if we have a full clip of Mamon announcing a season break, but it's been confirmed that Hangout with Mamon will be on a season break, effective immediately. So that means starting next week, there will be no Hangout with Mamon, but we do have a replacement for the HW in the meantime, and I will not be saying it here, but you will find out more on Friday. So yeah, again, knowing that the host has been busy lately with his stuff, it's clear that Momon was not able to do Hang Out with Momon for the last couple of days, except recently yesterday. So yeah. So who knows if the show will ever return on air? We will have to find out if Hang Out with Momon will be back on air if we will have to find out if the program will return on air. But for now, indefinite season break. That is. So yeah, Dream Car. Do you have any words to Mama? Do you want to say to Mama that his program is now on season break? Mama, Dream Car.
Pretending to cut your
Hold on. Alright, 1 second.
Okay, so do you have any words to say to Mama because his program is already on season break right now.
As for now, I would say stay safe for that, Hamamon, if you're listening here or watching this. And of course, spring break, that's a lot more time for vacations, I think. So, yes, mag-ingat ka dyan, Hamamon, if you're watching or listening here on our show.
Yes, I agree. He will be back when he is ready. But for now, Momon is out of the question. Next week. So yeah, but again, rest assured we have a replacement program already in the works that is set to replace Hangout with Momon temporarily until the said program returns on air. But again, I will not be saying what will be the program, but we will get to know more. We will get to know more in more details tomorrow or Saturday. Okay, so now that I am already heading over to get my suit and I'm already in the verification site here. So, okay, let's see. Right. Okay. Hoshi already covered this in the first gap. Okay, so we have interesting articles to talk about, and that is Fate Hollow Ataraxia Remastered, which is set to launch this year. So to recall, it was first announced last August 2024. So it will be launched on Nintendo Switch and PC via Steam in 2025, which Aniplex and developer Typhoon announced. So the remastered version was first announced, but the release window was not announced at this time. So yeah, so that is a quick news that it will be launched within this year. Again, no exact release date for now, but we get to know more soon. Next we have is Shutan Order. Wow, and another one from Danganronpa creator, of course. So here it is. So DMM Games and Tokyo Games have announced Shoot and Order. And I think it's more of the Apocalypse game. Yes, you can tell with the trailers right now, it is more of the Apocalypse game. So if my audio works, which I need to adjust it right now. Whoops. Let me just leave that right now. Okay, let me restart my signature. Okay, so here is the trailer of Shoot and Order, and I am playing the trailer in Japanese.
神の試練どうして
自分を殺した犯人を
そんなことを
探し出して
しなければならないの
そうしないと世界が終わってしまうのだ。
また会いましょ
終点強打。
So there you go. That is the teaser trailer you just saw, and no release date at this time. But very interesting on the first glance, on the first glance that you just saw. But again, I can have to say this is focused on the Apocalypse game, but very interesting overall. So yeah, what do you think, Dreamcar? Again, this is from the same creator of Danganronpa. But what do you think, Dreamcar? Okay, no response from Dreamcar, but okay, so I'll leave it here. But again, very, very interesting, I have to say. If you ask me, yeah, it's very interesting. Alright, so now we're down to 5 minutes before we leave the airwaves. Okay, nothing much here on Gematsu, other than that. Okay, well, we have another fate for Embrace the Group, which is set to spin off Coffee Strain Group. So, Embrace the Group will spin off Coffee Strain Group into a standalone group by the end of 2025, the company is announced. At the same time, Embrace the Group's remaining business, previously known under the working name Middle Earth Enterprises and Friends, will be renamed Fellowship Entertainment. Under the holding company, Embrace AB will be established as a long-term shareholder of AspMedia Group, Coffee Strain Group, and Fellowship Entertainment. So what does this mean? Well, the shares in Coffee Strain Group will be distributed to the shareholders of Embracer and are intended to be listed on the Nasdaq First North Premier Growth Market in Stockholm. The intention is to carry out the spin-off by way of a dividend distribution of all shares, also called Lex Assi Dividend. The current dual share class of A and B shares will be replicated into the new public company. Subject to approval of the general meeting of Embracer to distribute the shares of Coffee Strain Group and an approval from Mascu, it is anticipated that a listing of Coffee Strain Group can be completed by the end of calendar year 2025. Fellowship Entertainment, which is currently known as Embracer Group, will remain listed on Nasdaq Stockholm. Further details, including the capital structure of both Coffee Strain Group and Fellowship Entertainment, will be provided ahead of the spin-off. As previously communicated, the largest shareholder, Los Force AB, will, in connection with the name change to Fellowship Entertainment, establish a privately held holding company. The new company will be named Embracer AB. It will act as an active and supportive long-term shareholder of AspMedia Group, Coffee Strain Group, and Fellowship Entertainment, as well as potentially other companies complementing a wider ecosystem of capabilities with winning gaming and connected businesses managed by leading entrepreneurs and creators. I have no take on this one, so let's read the comments. This is the Viacom CBS Diverger by Gaming. Seems like it to me. This company's construction has become increasingly confusing over the last 3 to 4 years. And basically, they said this is to avoid taxes. Very interesting, the interesting takes from the commenters of Gematsu. Okay, so I think that is all for the Gematsu here, and now let me move on to Final Weapon. And I almost forgot, I'm gonna be covering the PlayStation Plus catalog, which I'm going to find it right now.
It's called Crashed.
Lovely. That's why you didn't hear my thoughts. Anyway, well, we'll be quick here. So Nintendo has announced Nintendo Switch 2 launch events for San Francisco and New York stores. So what does this mean? Well, here's the post from X. You are invited. Join us in celebrating the launch of Nintendo Switch 2 with events at Nintendo San Francisco and Nintendo New York on June 4. Entry to each event is first come, first served. So yes, it has been confirmed that they're going to hold the launch of Nintendo Switch 2 very soon, and this is going to be fun ahead of the June 5 release date for Nintendo Switch 2. Okay, so we are running out of time, so let's do one more before we leave. Where is Shoot 10 Order? Is this the one that I just covered? Wait. Oh yeah. Okay, yes. I think that's that we just covered with the teaser trailer. But it did not show the release trailer, but I can say that the game will be coming out on around September. Okay, so now we're gonna do the last one before we go, and that is Metaphor Refantasio. So, yep, the game will be added to the Xbox Game Pass this May 29. So, before the game comes to Xbox Game Pass, the Latin Spanish subtitles patch for Metaphor Refantasio will launch on May 21 at 6 p.m. Pacific daylight saving time or 9 p.m. Eastern daylight saving time. The Latin Spanish subtitles patch was originally announced. Yeah, so there's that. Alright, I think we are out of time now, so I have yet to finish the bumper of okay, so again, I have yet to finish the bumper of the closing bumper of Asphere Cafe, but unfortunately this is something you will not get to hear tonight. So yeah, this will be fully implemented tomorrow, but yes. Okay, it's exactly 8 o'clock, and that is where we will have to say goodbye, but no, don't worry, we will continue to share more thoughts here tomorrow at 8 p.m. as I will be talking about the Google I/O coverage. Okay, TOC, you awake? Okay, good. You switch to the main window. Okay, so before we go, tomorrow, just to remind you, tomorrow I'll be talking about the tech coverage of the Google I/O, what Google has covered everything, and of course I'm gonna show off what Google has been cooking lately, and of course I will be talking about something else too that I didn't get to do on Wednesday because again I postponed the episode just for the sake of the DCAM side joke, but again the show must go on, so we're going to do something. And Dreamcar, I have a question. Will you be doing Chinese knockoffs tomorrow still? Because again, I have some apps.
I would be doing Chinese stock up for tomorrow, but on Saturday I think I'm not be available because of the power outage tomorrow, 6 a.m. to 6 in the evening.
Okay, so you're not going to do the Chinese knockoffs tomorrow, right?
A little bit.
Because again, I have some relevant updates to discuss about, so yeah, just stay tuned for that one. Okay. With that is all for the cafe tonight. Thank you very much for joining us this evening. Again, to the viewers and listeners who were expecting the show yesterday, I'm sorry that the show didn't push through. I know I have been overthinking, and yeah, I already regretted that the show didn't push through. So, I mean, it has to go on anyway, and it will just ignore whatever's happening on Cool FM right now. But yeah, we'll be back again tomorrow at 8 p.m. That is where we will talk about the coverage of Google I/O and of course other topics to discuss about. And yeah, that is 8 p.m. after the TV show. Until then, I'm Carlo.
I'm Dreamcar. The cafe is now closed.
And with that, we will see you tomorrow evening at 8 p.m. That is right after the TV show. Good night, everyone, and have a great night. Goodbye.
Asphere Entertainment and AspMedia.